Okay, got it. Sound like what? Hey, can you turn the music up too a little bit? I'm deaf. Fighting just to breathe. The scars remind me still that what we had was real. Your love is all I believe. Thank you. Are you feeling better? Okay. Now that we're together, yeah, it's like I'm standing on the edge of a cliff and you're pushing me. I'm dying, can you save me? It's an emergency, pull me out of this coma fight. Stay alive, you're the remedy. Baby, don't say it's over. My life has been so crazy, you need a girl who could understand. Pull me out of this coma. Remember up in this club, kissing and touching us so enough. I hear your voice is calling me, and your face I cannot see. It haunts me in my dreams. You know, I have the right to say no and the right to say yes, and that's what it's all about. That's what this, as far as managers go, I have a team of people who I've appointed, but ultimately, you know, I'm the commander-in-chief, so, which is a lot different than in the past, but I've learned enough that I can apply, I think, the right things to my career, from picking photographers, from picking songs, from the producers that I write with, from the details of how the album looks to the artwork. I mean, every little itsy bitsy detail is picked by myself. There's definitely more of myself that's open now than before. There is a lot of dark sides to myself, though. Still, there's a lot of stuff that's, you know, I will be able to hopefully write for future records as well. But yeah, there are definitely things that are from the past and stuff. For the album, the overall emotion is, I think, relief. Mainly because I was very critical of myself for a very long time. I would write music and I didn't want anybody to hear it. I just didn't necessarily believe in myself. So I think it all came to a head, and I just was like, this has to happen, and I'm ready, and I've done enough studying. So I think relief was definitely the word. So maybe they'll like it just because they like it, not because they're forced to like it, and because it's a great song, and it sounds good, and it touches on an emotion or something that they're going through in their life. So I mean, that's the only thing I can hope for. But ultimately, I think Just One Kiss is a good choice because there's some familiarity. I feel like Backstreet Boys would do a song like that. And I think since if I thought the Backstreet would do it, then I think it would be good for fans, because Backstreet fans and Nick Carter fans, and you know, they're all the same. I think we all share the same ground. And then there's going to be new people who really don't like the Backstreet Boys necessarily that might come on board. And I think what I deliver is I'm an extension of what we've been doing for the past 18 years, and that is just pop music, pure pop music in its purity. I look scary. That's why I should be in movies, man, because I don't even look like myself.
Aber ich glaube, trotzdem darf ich ihn von dir aufmachen. Ja, schon klar. Ah, er ist immer noch. Das war Weltkrieg. Das ist so ein Mäuschen.
I'm trying to remember I want it that way. I can't remember. Yeah, if you could turn the music up a little more. Turn the music up a little more, actually. Check, check, 1, 2. This is my job, but it's a good one. It's like you're standing on the edge of a cliff and you're pushing me.
Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to blame. Started off local, but thanks to all the haters, I know G4 pilots on a first name basis.
I like trucks. I'm a real big. I love convertibles, but I like. I have an Escalade as well, and I just like trucks, sports cars. I like Ferraris. I like all sorts of cars. I think cars are definitely a cool reflection of who you are. I love Mercedes-Benz. See the ocean. I would be lying to say that I hadn't had my downfalls, and that Hollywood, when you first come here, couldn't eat you up and spit you alive, spit you out alive. But you know, it's like, but as I said too, you gotta learn just like anywhere else, and it's not that bad of a place. You know, a lot of people might get a bad rap, and there's a lot of people, a lot of celebrities and stuff that live in this town. So. And there's also people that want to be celebrities, and then there's also people who are just negative and just are lost. There's a lot of lost people in this town. Thinking back, you don't necessarily, I think, I was such a different person. You know, I didn't know who I was, and you know, she didn't know who she was, and you know, just a time. It's just a place and time. You know, so I don't really look bad at my past. I look at it as I try to take good from the past and say, hey, hopefully I learned from it, and I think I did, and to not repeat the same things over and over again. I guess you can read between the lines and say that I don't think it helped to be in a negative situation, but ultimately I think good things came out of it.